I'm here, let's go, you can't forget this moment at all. I'm back, I know I'm one step closer to my long-time dream. I've decided to stay in America for good, no turning back, Mo-jun. You're amazing, just don't come back, never come back, on that day we part ways. Wan Yang and Cheng Dongking had teary faces. I acted calm, but inside I was a storm. The bond we formed in college, how could it be broken by just a few words? But America was calling too loudly. I bravely stepped onto that unknown land, first stop, Columbia University as a teaching assistant. Back then, I felt like I was at the starting line of my dream, future looking bright, but reality hit hard. Not long after, I was replaced by someone else. Maybe it's better if you find what fits you. Sorry, I don't get it. This has nothing to do with your performance. We just found a biosciences grad. He seems more suited for the job, and guess what? He's also Chinese. So, he's using his bio degree to take care of rats. At that moment, it felt like the world collapsed on me. To keep going, I had to put down my pride and work in a coffee shop, dealing with all kinds of customer demands. I endured their cold stares and constant demands. Was this truly my American dream? Meanwhile, back home, Cheng Dongking was dealing with her own drama. She got dumped after going abroad and lost her job. She didn't let that defeat her. Instead, she started a training class, and I was shocked when I found out. Over time, I heard her training class was growing, and I was utterly amazed. At my lowest, I realized my girlfriend wasn't teaching piano, but delivering laundry. Exhausted, she said, "You said we came to America for big things." At that moment, it completely shattered my belief. I began to question if I had made the right choice. Was it time to go back home? I realized my American dream had burst like a bubble, beautiful, but fragile. I was terrified of facing Wang Yang and Cheng Dongking, fearing their disappointment in my sorry state. When I returned to Beijing, I saw Wang and Cheng arrive in style. Their lives had taken off. Seeing so many students in Cheng Dongking's training class left me with mixed feelings, some pride and a little envy. Cheng Dongking asked me to give a talk to her students, and hearing her say I'd always been someone to look up to threw me into a whirlwind of emotions. Once she struggled to speak English, and now she's achieved this, while I returned from America empty-handed. I had to fake confidence on pretending to be a success, gearing up for my lecture. It was about American visas, philosophy, basic principles, basic stuff. But facing all those eager eyes, I completely froze. What if I looked nervous? I'd look weak if I wasn't confident. All those failures I experienced in America surged back. I could picture myself curled up in my tiny apartment again, and eventually, I bolted off stage early. I wished I could just disappear. I loved myself, as I was once the person Cheng Dongking aspired to be. He was shining on stage, and I couldn't even get through a lecture. That disastrous speech gave me stage fright, and I decided to stop doing lectures. Instead, I turned to one-on-one visa interview simulations. Unexpectedly, it worked wonders and helped me regain some confidence. I'm not sure if you even have dreams, but trust me, no one talks about dreams more convincingly than a loser-turned-principal. So, I prepared a speech for him. But on the day of the speech, Cheng Dongking went off script to talk about failures instead. I was glued to Cheng Dongking as he confidently spoke without notes in front of students. My heart sank. His speech didn't have my fancy phrases or well-laid plans, but it was full of sincerity. He shared the pain he once felt, now expressed without hesitation. Watching him shine on stage made my heart swell. He proved success doesn't have just one definition. I felt proud of him while also embarrassed by my own narrow views. Maybe I should let go of my past obsessions and really review myself to embrace his way. Together, we can lead the new dream toward a glorious future. I've decided to stay with Cheng Dongking and start a business. In that moment, I felt overwhelmed, grateful for Cheng Dongking welcoming me back. I realized that my failures in America made me lose a lot, but they also helped me appreciate things more. I yearned to reclaim my value here at New Dream. Under our combined efforts, New Dream surged ahead, becoming the largest private school in China. Cheng Dongking was even featured in the news. Next, I suggested we go for a stock reform. Cheng Dongking hesitated, but ultimately agreed. You take this share, and he'll take 51%.